Welcome back. We are here in Create a Sim to create a character that we need, and I am just going to shove him into a household, just a random household. I have no idea who any of these people are, but we are going to make Jackson here. I finally remembered to include a name from my list in one of the characters that I make, and I didn't even have to do anything to him. Look at how handsome he is and look at how stylish he is. I just like didn't even have to do anything. I just clicked go and he was there. So anyway, we are going to come back to the Clarke family and take them on vacation to Sulani. So that is where we are going on vacation now. And as you saw, I made Jackson a mermaid. So that'll be, a fun thing to explore. And you can catch the speed build for this party beach house on my channel. So there's that. I basically just created a place with literally every activity fun thing I could think of. And that was the whole plan, basically, was to make it a fun place to go and do activities and hang out. So I think that it turned out pretty good. There is so much to do here and they are going to woohoo, but the kids are going to, come out here and play in the water. So that's really fun. We've got them in the ocean, so you can like see the reefs and stuff. So that's cool. Although I'm like Malachi is already not on the lot anymore, and I'm like, ah, yes, my child has just swam into the ocean by himself. Anyway, super safe, definitely not concerning at all. And Leanne is going to go relax. I'm just looking around, seeing like what's around here. There's nothing really. I mean, there's a beach across the way, but I think that, we have plenty to do here on our lot. So they are just going to hang out. It's actually new skill day, which is good because, they're all getting their skills up by doing these fun activities. You can see Raven over there doing yoga, and Lincoln's a geek, so he, of course, went straight to the video games, but that's fine too. And the kids are just enjoying their time in the water and they're going to sunbathe and just enjoy themselves. And so when I built this house, I put in an obnoxious amount of like food items. So, like the ice cream, the popcorn, the hot pot, the kava, the buffet table, the fondue fountain. So, just literally everything I could think of. And so, I am having Lincoln come over here and make some ice cream, which I think is perfect for when you're on the beach and it's hot and sunny. So, here is the ice cream, and we are going to add in some toppings and what's the other thing called? The garnish. So that is fun. I really like the way that that looks, except it went bad really quickly. I guess that's its way of saying that the ice cream melted. But anyway, the whole family is going to grab some ice cream and come over here and sit. I'm like, come on, Leanne, come sit with the family. So here they are eating their ice creams and really enjoying it. And my dog is crying because he just wants to be outside all the time. Like, he just went out and he just wants to go sit outside in the sun, but he's gonna have to wait. So, um, what else are we doing here now? Everybody is finishing their ice cream, so I'm going to have them go play in the water. I mean, I guess in Sims time, I suppose they waited 30 minutes or something, but yes, she is going to go in the water. He's going to go in the water. Um, oh, well, I guess she's going to suntan instead. So, um, Malachi is going to go play with a dolphin. Isn't that cool? I actually only thought that mermaids could interact with the dolphins, but as it turns out, so can the Sims. So he just called over the dolphin and was petting it and playing with it a little bit, but it left pretty quickly. And Raven is just relaxing on the floaty, and um, everyone is just enjoying their time outside. I don't even know if you can hear my dog crying, but I am so torn between not wanting him to be more spoiled than he is and thinking that if he cries, he'll get whatever he wants, and just taking him out because he wants to go out. So, anyway, there's a fish, and Lincoln is giving Raven a hand massage. Very nice. And then everyone's starting to get tired, and so They all have to go to the bathroom at the same time, as per usual. So we are going to fast forward to everyone waking up, and here we go because Leanne is hungry. So I'm going to send her over to the buffet table, and she is going to, order the food or whatever you call it and fill up the fountain and then get something to eat. Actually, you know what the sad part about the buffet table is, and I made this mistake a few times before I got it right, is that the food will go bad very quickly. Like, you have to put it in the fridge. If you're gonna just leave it out and you're not gonna use it for an event, you should probably put it in the fridge. Anyway, so Leanne is going to now, um, get the keg ready and put out drinks, which also go flat. So that's interesting. But yeah, the ice cream's gone bad, and I am going to send Lincoln to make some kava because we're having drinks. And yeah, I think Leanne looks stuck. She's not even breathing, but I think she'll be all right. And the next thing we are going to do is actually look around for that sim I had created. If you'll remember, he is living in the house next door, so I am just looking around. I have my graphics on low, so when you start to zoom out, it gets hard to see things. Also, it looks foggy. But there's the beach across the way, and then I'm just looking for the house. So the other house is somewhere over here. There it is. So we are going to have Leanne go over and, introduce herself to the neighbors. She's just kind of bored. She's like, "Okay, I played in the water all day. The spoon is stuck in my hand for some reason." And I am going to go and check out this other location. See if we can meet some new people. So here we are at the other house. There's a bunch of people out front that we don't care about. So I'm going to have her knock on the door, and we are going to try and meet Jackson, who is a mermaid. And he is actually in the pool, which makes sense because mermaids love water. So she's going to go introduce herself to him. And he is just such a good looking sim, I swear. I don't even know how the game spawned that, but he is very nice. And I think he would be very nice for our Leanne. So they are going to just get to know each other. She says my family's visiting, blah blah blah. And he what could his backstory be? Probably something like, is that kid playing in the toilet back there? Anyway, his backstory is probably something like, because he's not related to any of these people in this house. So maybe it's like he's a mermaid, and well, he's not gonna just tell her, "Oh, hey, I'm a mermaid," but like, let's say that he, came up on shore and met this family, and they kind of like sort of adopted him into their family, welcomed him, and he's been staying with them while he doesn't stay in the ocean with the other mermaids. So that's what we're gonna go with. I'm just making something up because I didn't feel like, um, changing out the households and stuff. We just added him here, and here he is, and they are getting along pretty well, though the conversation has taken an embarrassing turn for some reason. But other than that, they're getting along pretty well, and I think that we are going to wrap up this conversation here. We are going to send her back to the rental and, maybe say like, hey, like, my parents, have this place, and you can like come over and hang out if you want tomorrow or something like that. So she has just, made a friend, and they might be hanging out together later, but for right now, she is just headed home. And so here we are back at the accommodation. Her needs are really low, like she's not doing well. Everyone else is doing pretty good, but it also is Malachi's birthday. So, what we are going to do is bake a cake for Malachi. He gets to have his birthday party while they're on vacation. Unfortunately, that means that, the other family members can't attend, but, it's fun. It's like a vacation for the wedding, for his birthday, just like a bunch of family events are happening, and they are going to enjoy themselves in the meantime. So we are going to age him up here. He's going to blow out the candles with his family. They're all very happy about it. He's becoming a teenager, which kind of really shows us the passage of time here because it has been so long. Like, it feels like this generation is going by so fast, but it's also, we did a lot. Like, she, Raven became a regular adult around the time he was born. Like, I don't know, it feels like we've done so much and we've been here so long, but at the same time, I'm like, he's already a teenager. I can't believe it. So we are headed into Create a Sim here, and we are going to just give him a quick makeover. Nothing too exciting, honestly. My plan for him is for him to become a politician. So I'm trying to choose like a button-up shirt and, more like I don't know, a little more on the formal side, like not just a t-shirt or something, just like a nice shirt and then a, suit option for his formal. And, I don't really care about his sleepwear, but just, suits, really nice kind of formal clothing and, a professional look, I guess. But that is pretty much where we are going to wrap up this part. I know this part is a little shorter than usual, but I wanted to, what I've done is I've kept each part to like a specific event. So, we have Leanne meeting Jackson and also Malachi's birthday in this part. So, I think that that is, enough exciting things for right now. In the next part, we will have some more exciting things while they are on vacation. So I'm really excited about that. We'll probably wrap up the vacation in the next part. So here are the screenshots, the kids playing in the water and everybody eating ice cream together. I thought that that was really nice. I thought that, this is just really fun. Like, it's fun to send your family on a nice vacation and have them enjoying themselves and relaxing. Like, this is really something different for Raven, who spends most of her time working and works very long hours. And, I think that it's just nice that as they grow as a family and also as Raven and Lincoln get older, that they are able to relax a little more. So that is on that. And we are going to catch you guys in the next one where maybe, some romance will be blossoming between Leanne and Jackson, and the vacation will wrap up. So I'll see you then.